Hi, my name's Harley, and I think most people here probably recognize me since I most recently stage managed our production of She Kills Monsters, as well as the fact that I'm super involved in our theater department as a whole. Fun fact, I actually grew up acting, and I was only interested in acting for a really long time until like middle school, and my friends introduced me to the technical side of theater, and I've kind of just stuck with that ever since. During my 4 years here, I've stage managed, assistant stage managed, been in charge of props, projections, Q-Lab, and of spot opt. Basically, when it comes to theater, I've done it all.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaz, and you might recognize me from working backstage as a designer for our school's productions. I've been working on theater for a while now, either just being a stagehand or being a lighting designer. I love theater. I'm very passionate about it. I want to go into it after graduation professionally, and whether it just be watching plays or helping produce them, I love theater.
Hey everyone, I'm Everett, and I hope that most people would know me here. I've been a part of a lot of productions within the last few years, including the musicals and the last student production. And I've been trying to help out tech as much as I can with it the past couple months. I absolutely love all things theater and production, and I've made some of my favorite memories with these shows, and I really hope to continue to do so in the future.
Because of my experience in both the acting and tech sides of theater, I'm a really good manager. I can picture blocking and how that would work with our lights and set. I know what mics and sound effects can help and what they can't. Basic stuff like that, which I think people who haven't done tech don't understand even if they think they do, and they might not even think about that in the first place. Additionally, with all my stage managing experience, I know how rehearsals are run from an actor standpoint. I've stage managed multiple productions over many years. I've even helped run some rehearsals. So it wouldn't be like I was a total fish out of water, like messing things up or ruining the flow that way. Basically, I think I'm a really good bridge between actors and tech, and I think having that bridge is essential to the success of this show.
Although I've never actually performed on stage myself because I've been so involved with tech, specifically lighting, I do understand exactly how to make a show look good and function. I know how to transfer a scene from page to stage very well because of my experience and successfully highlight actors, but also know if something could work for tech. So if certain lighting can't work for an idea that we had for blocking, I can point that out and suggest other things. And with the help of my partners, Harley and Everett, who do have acting experience, I know that together we can produce a really, really good show with good communication with both tech and actors.
By spending as much time as I have with the actors and tech and theater as a medium, I know what has worked for past shows and what just brings production down. I also have a history with media production in directing and creating videos. I know how to direct people towards a clear vision. Harley, Kaz, and I all have experience with leading, and we all know how to collaborate effectively to make sure everyone on set is working well together, which is why we'd all be great directors together. Because I've been both behind the camera and in front of the audience, I know how a show should run and how the energy should flow. Costumes and props are pretty easy to handle because the show is already about high school kids, and the costumes are comprised of clothes that most people already own.
And for props, we have most of what we need in the prop closets already. As for rehearsals, once we get closer to the show, we will increase rehearsal time, but starting off, meet a couple times a week until like 4:30 with all of the cast.
And then as we get closer to the show, we'll likely end up rehearsing every day after school and having specific calls for specific characters.